Welcome back, fillies and genticles, to a Brony Plays Minecraft. We're back at the forge, forging away our forge, which must be forged to forge the forge. Not seriously. We're going to start working on copper stuff. I think I'm going to use the rest of this copper for some copper tools, or at least as much of this copper for copper tools as I need. And then we'll start making some bronze, but copper first. And the first thing to do to start working with our copper is to make a copper anvil. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those here for the double ingots ready to go. We're going to make this last one into a double ingot, and then we'll craft this into the anvil. So the first step in making the double ingot, if you remember, and if you don't remember, I guess I should say the first step in making the double ingot, if you don't remember, is to get your forge nice and warm. So we've lit up our forge here. It's going to be nice and warm. And then we're going to put it in here and get welding. And we've had to make a tin hammer so that we can make some flux. So that wasn't too bad. We did that last time, and now we just place the flux in there and we're ready to go. Once this stuff gets hot enough, it's got to be just under liquid. Then we can weld it. Every metal has a weldable range and a workable range. So this stuff is going to turn into ingots just like this, and then while it's still in the weldable range, we're going to stick them here, and weld them together. If we got them just hot enough to be in the workable range, then we could turn it into, a scythe or a what have you. But it wouldn't quite be the right, wouldn't quite be right. So there we go. We'll put these, actually we'll put them both right there. And let's add another piece of charcoal or two. Now since these are in molds already, it doesn't matter if they get too warm. But we are going to be heating up this, and it does matter if that gets too warm. So let's go ahead and put some extra molds up here, just in case, once we get melting that, these get too hot. In the meantime, while we're waiting for those to heat up, let's come over here and make some markings. Markings and plans. Use the markings to make plans. First up is the hoe. Next, if we've got enough markings, that was the chisel there. We don't need the chisel right now. We need a shovel. Here we go. So we've got a shovel. We haven't been a while since we have had a shovel. Let's grab some more markings real quick. 44 should do. And we'll make a scythe. Scythe is 4, and then 4, and then 2. And it kind of looks scythy. If you're not quite getting it, just try moving them around a little bit. And there you go. So there's a scythe blade. And we can make a mace. We haven't made a mace yet. I think we were... No, we weren't quite there yet. Maces and swords, which I'm not making a sword head yet, but maces and swords... it's going to need more charcoal. We're running low. Better get some more wood. Sorry, for the third time, maces and swords require a double ingot to be worked. They don't just work from a regular ingot, which is kind of similar to the way armor works. So if you want to make a sword, you've got this diagonal, and then add 3 on either side. And this gives you the blade and the tang. So there's sword blade. Now swords and maces are roughly equivalent. I haven't seen anything in the recent changes that would alter that. Although my experience from Dungeons and Dragons and from Diablo has taught me that bludgeoning weapons are effective, especially against skeletons. The zombies depends on your universe, although a lot about zombies depends on your universe. Okay. This stuff is orange. It is ready to weld. So let's put it in here. And we'll stick this right there just to keep the heat up. Remember, things don't lose heat in the crafting table. At least not lately. So we need to make it into ingots. There we go. And in real life you do that by cracking the clay mold off, which is why we don't have a clay mold anymore, if you ever wondered. And then just make sure you've got flux, hammer, metal hammer, of course, and weld. Funk. Tin hammer welds copper. That's super hot. How does our tin hammer hold up? That is a very good question. So now we've got all the copper. Let's keep this fire going. And we'll put some of this in here. I don't want to put anything right there because it's going to heat up so quickly. Put some more fuel. And he's still hot, so we'll put him in the middle. No particular reason. Actually, it's probably a really bad idea in real life, but it's not real life. Okay, anvil. is made from this eye shape, like in steel I-beam. And normally, things don't stack. Like these copper ingots won't stack if they've been worked or if they've been heated or anything. But, and copper double ingots don't stack at all. But in this case, you can still craft even if it's got the orange. So, copper anvil, heavy, large, and in charge, and etc. So our stone anvil goes back to being a block of stone, which we will now destroy. Poof, all gone. We didn't even get any blocks from that. And copper anvil. It's actually smaller. Huh. Oh wow, it's so small that it's almost like you can stuck here. Wow. Alright then. There we go. And tin hammer. Ta-da! Now we can make copper tools. So now we want to, now that we have a little bit more time to pay attention to this. Oh man, we're running real low on charcoal. Good thing we're making copper stuff. Although, we want to make bronze. I don't want to invest too much in copper. Having said that, there's not much of a choice right now. You've got to take some time at each tier, unless you've got the next tier ready to go. Since we don't have our bronze ready to go, although I guess we could just work on it, we might as well just keep going on copper for a while. Alright, these two, they're at bright red, so they're definitely at workable range. Oh, and in fact that one's getting orange, it's a little too warm, so let's put that guy back up there. And let's start working these. If you don't want to, if you're worried about heat loss, keep it on the anvil. You don't have to do anything with it. We don't have to weld them, but just keep it there. So let's start with a shovel. It's been a long time since we've had a shovel. Well, we've never had a metal shovel. So we can bend, hit, punch. Oh, almost perfect. Alright. Got ourselves a copper shovel. Yes! Next up will be... Next up, I think, will be the scythe. We'll need a bend, and then a draw, and then a hit. Draw, and hit. Perfect. I was a little worried about that one, but wow, that came out perfect. So let's put those two over here. We'll get some more. Hopefully they haven't melted. Nope. This one's ready to go. This one needs to heat up a bit. So let's put it right there. Let's see, what should we make next? So we have a hoe, sword, and mace. Not too big on the sword, but a hoe would be useful. So bend, hit, and punch. Not too bad. I mean, it's a hoe. It's not that big a deal. Little. Oh well. And then the mace. Now, I'm going to show you what I mean here. So this guy is workable. Put this guy in here and give it a little bit more charcoal to keep it going. So let's take this ingot. Oh, hopefully it still go. No, got too cold. Some metals have a really small range. What can I say? This guy's only very hot. Only very hot? Fine then. Be only very hot. See if I care. I do care, actually. Temperature. Right here. Your forge will hold steady right here as long as you're burning charcoal. Can't really burn coal as well. It doesn't work so nicely. But if you want to make it hotter, just add a bellows. Now, we don't need that right now, but we will need it later on when we start getting into iron. Iron melts at very high. So notice, it just doesn't... We got it hotter, it just doesn't work. You're going to have to get it up to weldable temperatures before, well, because you need to weld it, and then you need to get that thing hot enough, so we're going to have to add more charcoal. So let's just come back when this is warm. Alright, we've got orange, so let's take it real quick and There we are. Flux. Weld. Awesome. Now this guy's already at orange because his two things were at orange, so we'll just put him right there. Awesome. And now we've got a doubling it and mace head. We can make a mace. We need to bend, shrink, and hit. Oh, that did a lot more than I thought it would. Let's try that again. Bend, shrink, way too much. Hit, 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 shrink, bend. Oh well. Close enough. Copper mace head. Ha ha ha. Take this, denizens of the foul undead realms. We've got this thing burning quite. Oh well, there we go. And we still have plenty of molds. So let's make a little bit of bronze. We're going to want to melt the copper. It'll automatically collect in there. Did it happen? How'd I put a guy in there? It's really weird. Worrisome. Oh well. And then we'll have to get the tin going. Actually, don't know if we have enough. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Now they've got to. The thing is, they've got to be liquid. So we'll probably use this guy to store some heat, and then put them in here, and so we'll have all the liquid going. Also, let's switch it up a little bit. If we're gonna make brass, let's do it properly. Also, don't shift click. There we go. So now this is one bronze. This is one bronze ingot right here, ready to go. In the meantime, I mean, it's not like ready to. It's close. It's close to being ready. We've got a copper hoe, copper shovel, scythe, and the copper mace. Oh yeah. We're packing heat now. Let's put all our plans away. We are running out of. I need to like cook up some more glass and stuff. Anyways, ignoring that. Non sequitur. You didn't hear that, but who cares? I'll put that up there. It's gonna stay liquid. We're gonna need to make these guys liquid. So let's move him down. And since we have all these wonderful shiny tools, let's test them out. I've been wanting to do something here for a while, and that is change the floor. Now we have andesite brick, which is, I don't know, not my favorite. We could put basalt down, or I don't know, rhyolite. We could try rhyolite, but we've already got the andesite brick. And, well, except the walls are crumble. Can't make up my mind. There we go. We'll just do this. Oh, this isn't going to last very long, is it? Never mind, lasted plenty long. How's this? Perfect. Good. Alright. So, floor. The other thing that this will give us is a door. Not a door. A dirt blocks. It does give us a door, but it'll give us some dirt blocks. Ooh, and it's nighttime, so let's put the floor in. Floor in? Oh, look at that. Yeah, anvil stays up. Alright. So now we can do this. Oh, that's okay. It's a little off, but it's acceptable. So anyways, once we put the floor in, which is so quick, it's just, look at that. There we go. No more having to mess with, like, weeds. None of that. We've got one stack left. We have 2 sycamore doors. Let's put them up. 1, 2. Oh, lovely. Look at that. We finally have a proper house. Amazing. Just amazing. Nope, that guy deliquified. This guy's. Oh no, we're losing heat. I don't know if we'll be able to do this. Fingers crossed. We have 3 charcoal left. I don't want to. That's our emergency reserve. So let's go out, and I want to show you something else. This bridge. Build a little bridge of lily pads. Isn't it cute? I figured it's taking a long time to get to the land and back, so why not build a bridge? And over here, we've got us a little bit of farmland I'm going to build up. I figured this was a good place to do it because it's, well, A, right next to the base, and B, I don't have to, like, fill in a massive ocean trench. I can just fill in a small ocean trench. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. That's okay. Look at that. We get to use our new shovel. So this will be farmland. But that's not the other... I mean, we can do that during the day. Let's come out and test this mace. That's what we want to do. Built one over here too, and I planted a cherry tree sapling. May have shown that. Alright, creeper. How about thee? Huzzah! Ooh, nice. Haha! 3 hits! Oh my goodness! 3 hits! Wow! That's so much better than the silly little javelin. What else? Come at me, Minecraft. Well, not all at once, mind you. Just little bits. In controllable amounts. It probably won't. We're probably actually going to have to wander away a little bit because of spawn protection. Spawn protection is something that I mention every so often. Oh no, you've all been damaged. Haha. And it's the idea that when you live in a place long enough, you get protection from things spawning there. Which, as you can see, is probably what's been keeping some of the monsters away from the immediate area. Possibly. If you stay away from an area too long, a particular chunk, then you lose all your spawn protection. You can see how much you have by building a spawn protection meter. Or I think it's just protection meter. Not 100%. I heard a zombie. Aha, he's up there. Aha! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I guess it is only copper. Still, it's better than the javelins. Oh, hi, spider. 2 hits, 3 hit, 4 hit, 5 hit, but 1 was a crit. It's fine. Any skeletons nearby? We can take this. Yeah, come on. Be nice if we had real armor. The leather armor doesn't seem to be doing very much. No. Haha! Killed by falling damage. No gunpowder, though. And now that it's dropped gunpowder, we have something else we can do. Not a complete bridge right here. That's okay. Oopsies, I left this go. The tin will melt. But we weren't able to get this to melt. Not with that much charcoal. Drat. Well, I guess we'll leave that for next time. It's okay. We got a lot done today anyways, so we don't need to... Oops, it's over here. We don't need to get this right away. We do have some random crap that we picked up from those monsters, so let's... Don't need any of that. Don't need string. No one needs string. No one needs string. But while we are still here and able to do stuff, we've got 5 gunpowder. I'm looking in the wrong chest. We've got some sand. You know where I'm going. Oh yeah. Also, let's put this chisel back where it belongs. So we got to try out our new shovel. We could try out the hoe and plant some things. Let's oh no, did I get it wrong? I might have. I always do. Or maybe we can't make gunpowder. Ba-ba-bum. I mean TNT. Ba-ba-bum! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum! Ba-ba-ba-bum! The traditional gunpowder recipe and the alternative non-gunpowder recipe, because one of them is not quite right, doesn't work for TNT. Now this isn't a big surprise, especially considering that TNT is not made with gunpowder in real life, and also this isn't how you make it. And TerraFirma Craft is all about, like, not letting you do stuff like that. Sad face. I totally wanted to blow something up. I shall have to assuage my grief by farming. Oh wait, I'm not quite ready to farm, am I? I need signs. Hang on. Alright, signs acquired. We have 14 signs, so let's potato and yellow bell and carrot and barley and onion, all of these yummy things, or things that are kind of sort of yummy. I would never admit to saying yummy, obviously. And do I still have that rock? I do. We'll just build ourselves a little pathway. Where should I? Probably want to build it right here. And this way we can get to everything more easily. And we can also put our signs up. Alright, so let's start farming. Ah, look at that. The copper hoe. It works as intended. So, what do we have? We have rice. Ta-da! And our rice shall go right there. Next, let's get rid of that. We've got yellow bell pepper. These aren't in any particular order. There we go, 1, 2. Next, cabbage. I don't like it up there. I'm gonna move it. Cabbage! Delicious if you like sauerkraut and things, but we have to hoe the ground first. Hoe the ground, hoe the ground, hoe the ground. There we go. Much better. Cabbage. And next shall be red bell peppers. Maybe we just plant one pepper everywhere. Red bell peppers. There we go. Not pretty, but it's okay. We hoe the next set. And what's next? Wheat. Oh man, we have a lot of wheat. That's good. We'll just make this whole thing be wheat. Only it's capital wheat. As in wheat. Not just any old. Oh no, I put a sign up there. Go away, sign. Nobody loves you. By nobody, I mean I don't. Go over here and hoe this last one out. There we go. Alright, what's next? Onion. And then we have a couple extra, and then we're going to be out. And we'll have to finish the farm next time. We have onion. Dur, dur, dur. Dur, dur, dur. Right, am I... Oh god. Disaster. Okay, we're back. It's all good. There we go. It's okay, folks. Got this under control. We got this. For the moment. Maybe. Alright, there we go. We've farmed. This one, there's not much here, so I put the wrong thing down because I want barley. And now I have to delete that and replant it. Stupid sign. Barley will be right there. And that leaves us with green bean, potato, and carrot that did not get planted. Oh noes! That's okay. When we get some more dirt, we'll put them on the other side. So, there we go, folks. We've got our copper anvil. We have a floor. We've got plenty of copper tools. Very, very delicious copper tools, indeed. And we can put them on our tool. We're going to have to build another tool rack here. We've got our first real weapon. And we have the start of a farm. We've got a little bit more dirt to go still. Oops, let's put the signs in here too. There we go. And all we need now is to eat something. Haha. So, no. No time to eat. I mean, no time to heat it up. So there we go. Next time, what do? We will continue building the farm. We will make more charcoal. Although, when I say we will make more charcoal, I mean I'm going to make more charcoal while everyone is gone. Because making charcoal is such a boring and tedious task, and nobody, including me, wants to watch me make charcoal. What I will do, however, is show you the scythe again, just in case you've forgotten, since that seems to be what I'm doing, so I'm showing lots of people the things that we've done before. And where next? Oh, probably mining copper so that we can make bronze. Once we have the charcoal, we can make bronze, mine the copper, make bronze, mine tin if we need to make the bronze. I don't think we'll need to, though. It only takes 1 tin per bronze, and that means that, yeah, we're good. We've got plenty. So, that's all for today. Until next time, keep on trotting.